Hello, this is Zimran. Welcome to this Ecom Experts Academy training course review. Now, if you watched my previous video, I do give a full-blown overview of what this course is about and all of that sort of stuff. But very simply, this course is going to train you how to very quickly and easily set up your own e-commerce store using Shopify, which is an amazing e-commerce platform. Some of my clients use it, etc., etc. So I do know what I'm talking about here. I'm not just saying stuff just for the sake of it. And they will show you and train you on how to source your own products and how to market those products and sell them on Amazon, not on Amazon, sorry, on Facebook. And eventually you could probably sell those products on Amazon as well and all of that sort of stuff. But basically, it gives you the complete A to Z of starting and launching a business that can literally bring in hundreds of dollars a day if done correctly. If you look at the sales page, which you can click on the link below and check it out and see some of the testimonials and all of this stuff, that's all legit stuff. I mean, I know people that are earning those amounts of money with their e-commerce stores and so forth. So, this is something that I not only wholeheartedly stand by, but I recommend it more so than a lot of other types of courses, especially when it comes to affiliate marketing courses or CPA type courses and things like that. Simply because there's so much deception in affiliate marketing. There's so much manipulation and things that happen, and at the end of the day, it's not a legitimate business. It's not necessarily a sustainable business unless you're promoting the right offer and you're really able to be a cut above everybody else. Because in general, for affiliate marketing and so forth, you're constantly it's like a dog chasing its own tail. You're constantly looking for the next product to promote. You're constantly trying to build that list and then market to them and everything. And yeah, you can make a living, but man, it's tedious. And what happens is that people end up getting a bit greedy and just looking for the money rather than really offering real value to their people. And for some reason, people love to buy these courses and these programs and all these things. In most cases, they're buying the sales letter, the sales video. They're not actually buying the course because most people don't even implement what they buy. And in most cases, people buy stuff that they're not going to use, not able to use, or it's not even right for them in the first place. So, having said all of that, and in some ways that's my sort of disclaimer, which I apologize if you've watched some of my other videos. You usually get to hear my little rants here, but it's really important. It's really important. I want to see you succeed. And that's why when you buy this from me, I am going to offer you my email address and probably even my Skype. I'm sort of, I guess, committed to that because I'm sort of saying that I probably will, which means I will, because I want to give you the most that I can so that you can get support from me if you don't feel that, if you're truly making an effort with this and it's going to work for you, so you're not going to ask for your money back and get your plus $100 for just trying, which is their money back guarantee, then I'm willing to help you. I'm willing to help you because I want you to succeed. I want to see you succeed. I want you to get value from anything that I offer you and give to you. I don't spam people. I don't send offers after offers to people. I'm very, very careful what I put my mouthpiece behind. And if I had the time, I'd be giving a lot more negative reviews than I would be giving positive reviews, in all honesty. And I always ask for my money back for anything that doesn't meet the standards that are being presented on the sales page, or that I feel is truly achievable by anybody, not by someone like me that does this for a living. Okay, so when I mean does this for a living, online businesses, and I've done all sorts of different marketing and worked with big internet marketers and with and for and so forth, big millionaires that are millionaires now or whatever. Okay, so anyway, let's just now forget all of that and let's just have a look at what do you get when you purchase. Okay, so when you purchase this, for 47, 67, or I think 87 or $97 as the price rises during this week. I don't know if they're going to not have this released after the first week. I do not know if it's going to then just go up to a fixed price, a higher price. But whatever the price is that you're going to buy it for, it's worth it. Okay, just plain and simply, it's worth it if it's right for you. And you're willing to put the time into it and willing to do it. Okay, the reason for that is simple, because similar courses start at $500 and go all the way up to $5,000. Okay, and the number of testimonials and the number of success stories with running a legitimate business like this that can be very hands-off after a while, especially once you've got your marketing campaigns up and running and you've sourced your products and things like that. It can be very hands-off, and again, you have to be willing to do what is in here. So this is what the membership area looks like. You can see it's got the introductory video here. Now just know that you don't have to have a warehouse full of products. You don't have to do any of that. You don't have to store any products. It can all be drop shipped to your buyers automatically. Okay, so you don't have to do any fulfillments, you don't have to do any shipping, and in some cases you won't even have to outlay any money to have access to the products that you can sell. Okay, and that's just a fact. People don't know that. People have this misconception that you need to have a lot of money to start a basic e-commerce business. It's not. You don't need to do that. Now, so they've got some quick start videos and different bonuses that they're offering down on the left hand side here. But here's the different areas, the different modules that you have access to. Everything from understanding Shopify, how to use it, how to set it up, and create your store, basically. And Shopify is really easy to use. I can tell you that from experience, not because I'm just here trying to sell you something that is not legit or whatever else. Okay, from my own personal experience. So if you know WordPress and stuff like that, it's a similar type of platform, but it's a hosted solution. There is a monthly fee for Shopify. Okay, I think you can get the first month free. So if you're quick, I know people that have set up their stores and started selling things and are able to make hundreds of dollars literally in days. Okay, because remember, if you're doing advertising, like Facebook advertising or pay-per-click advertising, the traffic is immediate. It's not like you're trying to do search engine optimizing where you have to maybe wait for your rankings to get up and all of that sort of stuff. It's very, very different. There's pros and cons to different forms of marketing. And this is not about trying to rank your store in Google. This is about building your store, sourcing the right products, and understanding how to market them using Facebook and other sources, and going for broke and starting to make money literally immediately. So you understand and learn about the basics of Shopify, and then they go through the setup step by step, everything that you need to do to set it up. Now, one of the aspects that they train you on is not just how to build your store and just to get that one-time sale, but also, if any of you know me, I'm a huge advocate and promoter of sales funnels, having the upsells and the one-time offers, and when you've got someone buying from you that initial product or offer, then while they've literally got their wallets out, you should be offering them other products and services that are in alignment with what they're purchasing, so that you can maximize your revenues. it's just like going to McDonald's and say, and you go there and ask for fries, and they ask you, well, would you like a meal with that, or would you like a drink with that, or whatever. It's the same concept. Everybody does it. It's done to you every single day, and sometimes you do take people up on those offers, and that multiplies your sales and your income, but from the same initial numbers of traffic. Okay, so if you have 10 people come in and buy 10 products, whoopee-doo, right? But if you have 10 people come in and buy 10 products, and 3 of those people buy additional products, well, you have now increased the value of each of those, of your average sale, or the average customer. Okay, so that's really, really important. Okay, and they teach you how to set all of that up. Then in module 3, they go through and help you with sourcing your products. They tell you what types of products to look for, what type of tools to use, what to look out for, how to, basically source all of those products. Okay, then they've got product offers, again, in this case, how to set up the upsells, the downsells, the recurring offers, emails, free offers, bundle offers, bonus offers, referral offers. I mean, look, again, I just need to emphasize that this is a complete training. This is not just something that's going to show you vaguely how to do it, and give you ideas, but not actually go through the implementation and the practical application of that. Okay, that's why I'm so passionate about this training course. Okay, it's just as simple as that. They'll teach you how to build your brand, establishing trust, consistency, customer support, social proof, and all of that sort of stuff. That because you're building a business, and as you start getting sales and you start establishing that relationship and getting the reviews and the testimonials and nurturing your customers, well, you can create those customers and make those customers into repeat buyers. You can start leveraging the work that you're doing in order to build your business and to multiply your income and revenues. I mean, again, this is a business we're talking about. This is not just, I'm gonna spam this person and that person and hope for a sale here, hope for a sale there. This is going to set you up for life, potentially. And once you create one store, you could create another store, you can create another store, different themes, different types of products, different groups, different ways of being able to do that. And then you can start getting into the more complicated things, which they do touch on, which is sourcing products that you could actually be doing private label and selling on Amazon and all of that sort of stuff, which people, as I said, there's courses out there as high as $5,000 teaching you that sort of stuff, and here you can get in for as low as $47 to $87, $97, and they do have one upgrade that I will talk about shortly. And then they've got a bit about page optimization, product presentation, and reviews and social engagement, and all the stuff that you need to be able to leverage your existing traffic and maximize your selling potential, I guess, is the best way for me to phrase it. And then they've got the sales process, just talking a little bit about that. And understanding, I guess, the psychology of selling, and again, how you can leverage your traffic and utilize different psychology to garnish more sales. And then they've got the whole Facebook training, the high Facebook ROI, the mindset and all of that, and how to scale and build your ads and how to generate interest and all of that sort of stuff. So, again, this is a really, really good and complete course. It's not overly complex, but just like anything that's real, anything that's evergreen and sustainable, there is work involved. So again, if you're not going to put the work in, and it's just going to be another one of those things that you just buy and, oh, I'm all excited and I'm just going to shelve it and I'll get to it next week, I'll get to it from a year from now, or whatever else, then don't buy it. Okay? Don't buy it. In a year from now, there might be a different course or something else that might work for you. Maybe the timing's not right for you, right? I don't know. I don't know your situation or your circumstance. But then they have a one-time upgrade that's $197 if you choose to do it, where you can not only join a mastermind where you can, get together with other sellers and other people that have already been successful doing this program, some of the people that you've seen in the testimonials on the sales page and whatever else. But then you get to interact with them, get ideas, get help, ask questions, and all of that sort of stuff. So hopefully, you won't even need me at all, because you're going to just go right in and bam, okay? But they give you some done-for-you themes, done-for-you fulfillment, which means that they've already sourced different products and services and things like that you'll be able to immediately tap into, so you don't even have to research and find your own products. Done-for-you apps, and then obviously case studies and whatever else. And they've got a 2-week boot camp that they're going to also do, that's going to be, more Q&A based webinars and so forth. So if I just go to the actual page where they're selling that, here you can see this is what the page looks like. So once you purchase the initial offer, and if you choose to and you want more of the hand holding and more of the work done for you, okay, then you can do that. Okay, and it's a one-time only cost, so you get access to that for life. It's not like it's a monthly fee or anything like that, which it is going to become whenever they re-release the program at a higher cost and all of this. Okay, now I can already tell you that in the first couple of days they've already made thousands of sales of this. This is not a joke. The people that know this type of business and have seen the amount of profits that people are making selling products through e-commerce stores and through Amazon and all of that sort of stuff, it's not a joke. And if you do the research right and you're trained correctly, the profits are almost guaranteed, and the risk is so minimal because there's not a lot of outlay, certainly not as much as people think. People think, oh my god, I need thousands of dollars or hundreds of dollars to get started in this. No, you don't. You don't need a lot of money at all. Literally with $100 you could fairly much get started, okay? But obviously, again, you want to invest in it, you want to make sure it works, and when you start out with the Facebook advertising, you're only going to be starting out with $5 a day, okay? So, to test your ads, make sure your ads work, make sure that it converts, make sure people are responding, all of that sort of stuff. So anyway, down here you can buy the Premier Academy, $197. It's got the Facebook Mastermind, lifetime access, 2-week e-commerce boot camp. So basically, that's where you're going to get some extra mentoring and help, and they're going to be hosting multiple webinars where you'll get that Q&A interaction, okay? It's really important, some people need that additional support and assistance and kick in the butt. I like to kick people in the butt. I like to get kicked in the butt too, and I certainly do by my wife. So, because look, we have life. Life gets in the way sometimes. Emotions get in the way. Self-esteem, fear, all sorts of things get in our way. So, you need that kick in the butt and that inspiration, and to know that other people are doing this, you can too. Okay, so you get 2 done-for-you Shopify themes in there as well. Just know Shopify has a lot of themes available, but these ones are ones that they've purposed specifically for what they're saying, and and have certain things built into them to help with the one-time offers and all of that sort of stuff. So they're optimized to sell, okay, using a lot of really good sound marketing tactics. And then 2 done-for-you apps. I haven't really checked these out. These 2 apps will allow you to easily build high quality landing pages that convert. Okay, so they've got some apps that help you build landing pages and a dynamic Facebook retargeting app. Interesting. Okay, I've got to check that out. Awesome. Amazing. And then done for you fulfillment. Don't want to ship your products, update your customers track. Don't worry, we can do this all for you with their own fulfillment center. But just know they do teach you about drop shipping sources as well, where you don't have to touch products. But in some cases, if you do, this is a way that you can have them handle the fulfillment. There are a lot of fulfillment companies out there, and they're worth the investment, especially when you start getting a lot of sales. You don't want to have to deal with that sort of stuff, and sometimes sourcing the products directly instead of using a drop shipper can also allow you to have much more control and all of that sort of stuff. But again, this is the different levels and different strokes for different folks depending on where you're at and how you want to do things. There's not a better than or worse than. It just is. Everyone can become successful with this. It just takes implementation. And then they've got some specific case studies, how they made $35,000 in 3 weeks selling pendants, as an example. You don't believe that that's possible? Listen, I have a friend. Okay, I have a friend that is selling medals. Fake medals. They're actually imitation medals, war medals from World War II, World War I and II, and different things. And let's just say that they're millionaires. Okay, and that's all they sell. Nothing else. Okay, he does it out of his garage. He actually has his own inventory and his own stock, and he actually had gotten to the point where now he's manufacturing them, but he was sourcing those products and selling them, and a millionaire. Okay, true story, 100%. Friends of the family, known him for years. This is real. Okay, this is real. And this is $197 one time, no monthly fees. You get access to all of that. Again, if you choose to. This does not take away from the initial offer. So don't think that, oh my God, well, I have to pay $67 or $97 or whatever it is during the week as the prices go up. And I have to also fork out the $197, otherwise I can't succeed, which means it's going to have cost me $300 OMG. Well, firstly, $300 is nothing compared to $5,000, and certainly nothing compared to what you're able to make in a very short period of time. Okay, everything comes down to you at the end of the day, not how much it costs. You could spend every last cent that you have, buy this, and become extremely successful and make a lot of money with it very, very quickly because you implemented and you didn't let anything else in your personal life get in the way of your success. So that's my rant. That's what you're getting. Hopefully I've inspired you. If this is not for you, then awesome. Don't buy it. Please don't. Check out my other videos. See if there's anything out there. What are you interested in? Do you even know what you're interested in? I don't know, but go to my website, crucialadvantage.com, get on my mailing list, hit me up, talk to me, ask me questions. I'm willing to help and answer. I could maybe direct you in certain directions or give you some feedback. It doesn't really matter to me. I don't, I have the time. In some ways, I run a lot of businesses and actually I'm quite busy, but I'm willing to help, where there's an honest, true desire. You would be surprised at how many people don't ask for help. You'd be surprised at how many people do not implement what they buy, and then they actually have the nerve to complain. Now, that's not to say that some courses out there are a ripoff. Some courses are, not worth it, or they're not going to give you the full information, or they're just scammy, but not all are. And again, if this is the right fit for you, this sounds like something that you're interested in doing, this is better than anything else out there for you to jump onto right now, okay, and to get started. All right, and hopefully if you buy through my links below, I'll hear from you, and you'll be sending me success stories and telling me, oh my God, you referred me to this and I'm having huge success and all of this sort of stuff. Great, or maybe you'll say, oh, I purchased this, but you know what, I can you help me out with this, or do you have any ideas on this? I thought I'd ask you instead of ask the people on the webinars or whatever else. I don't really care. I'd rather you do something than nothing, okay, and become successful. And you know what? At the end of the day, if you fall flat on your face, the great thing about that is you learn a lesson, you get back on, and go for it again. But this is something that you can become successful with, okay? You can. And you will, hopefully, again, if it's right for you and so forth. So once again, click on my links below, subscribe to my channel, go to my website, get on my mailing list. If you purchase through me, you'll get access to me to ask questions, and that's all I have to say. Thank you.